after a mysterious explosion deleted a newly rich wife on board a cruise. Questions circulated fast about the concentrated damage that only affected her room, and no other on board, and why the evidence was inconclusive. No one was certain if the husband deleted his wife, but everyone on board that ship spent the rest of the cruise trying to decide who would, if not him. Most said it had something to do with the prize money they kept bragging about to everyone who'd listen. This annoyed everyone on board, but one gentleman was particularly irked by the couple. A professional gambler nicknamed Roller? Roller, being told of their newfound winnings, seized the opportunity to make a quick buck and invited them both to his reserved table at the casino for a game. To everyone's surprise, the wife won 3 rounds, taking home another $125,000 and Roller's dignity. He wasn't seen much on the ship after that, except for at the cafeteria, where he was often observed glaring at the couple, particularly the wife. On the day of the explosion, he disappeared altogether for the entire day, and wasn't seen until dinner. But when questioned by the police, he insisted he was at a high-stakes private game, trying to win both his money and dignity back. The game, of course, was hosted inside one of the cabins, by a fellow passenger who said they often saw the husband alone in the casino talking with a red-haired woman. They seemed close, and he only spoke to her when his wife wasn't around. It appeared that they knew each other. The woman was younger than him, and arrived on board with another man, but was often found wandering the ship alone, and in secluded places at odd hours. Stranger still, while the husband was out looking for macadamia nut cookies, he conveniently ran into the same red-haired woman at every ice cream station on board. Only they weren't looking for cookies. According to employees, they were highly flirtatious, and the husband referred to her as his little nut, his little macadamia nut cookie. When asked by investigators about her relations with the husband, she explained she and her own husband were both swingers and liked to have fun with other partners while on vacation. But she explained he wasn't the only one she was having an affair with on board, and wasn't around during the explosion, because she was spending time with the maintenance manager in her private cabin. Maintenance confirmed she did have an order for a leaky sink that took longer than usual to fulfill. But there was also questions about the maintenance manager's relationship to the red-haired woman. This wasn't the first time they'd had met. In fact, they met regularly on various cruises throughout the year. Rumors of his jealousy went far beyond him wanting her to divorce her husband. It was said that he got crazy jealous of any man he caught talking to her, refusing their maintenance requests, and doing botched job repairs whenever he did fulfill them. But when questioned again, maintenance insisted they never got the call about the bathroom door, and said that he wasn't the only one who didn't like the couple. On board was another passenger who was a contestant of the exact same game show the couple won. He was the second runner-up. While repairing the runner-up's AC unit, the contestant complained loudly how they ran into the couple on night 1, and despite every attempt to avoid them, the couple invited themselves to the contestant's table, ruining his very expensive dinner reservations. He had to spend all night listening to them brag about their winnings and stupid plans of taking their dog on future cruises. But he especially seemed to hate the wife, whom he described as an idiot. Her husband got them through every round on the game show, but she answered everything wrong until the final question. The runner-up mispronounced the answer as Chopin, and she said Chopin, winning them the $500,000. To make matters worse, he'd already booked this cruise thinking he'd be $500,000 richer when he took it. Now he's broke, but he was at a show when the explosion happened. While the case is unsolved, people still wonder if the husband, the red-haired woman, the gambler, the maintenance man, or the runner-up is guilty. What do you think?